First, I want to say hello, everybody. I didn't know if I was going to record this or not. I didn't know what to record, and I don't know if I'm going to post it or not. I'm going to just see how it turns out. But I've been pushed to send a message. I don't know what the message is for, but I'm sitting here like, okay, what am I going to say? What am I going to say? I went through a whole thing, then it seemed like I was teaching a class, okay? Then I said, okay, that's too much. What is this? What are you saying? So I'll just get back to that one later. But then while I'm sitting here, I'm hearing hickory dickory dock. Hickory dickory dock. That's all I'm hearing is hickory dickory dock. So I'm like, okay, I know the little nursery rhyme, hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock. I recall that. But when I went to look it up, it's another one that's in here. It says hickory dickory dock, the sheep hid from its flock. The flock called once, the sheep did run. Hickory dickory dock. Hickory dickory dock, the sheep hid from his flock. The flock called twice, and that was nice. Hickory dickory dock. Hickory dickory dock, the sheep hid from his flock. The flock called twice, and that was wise. Hickory dickory dock. So let me see what the children's version of it is, because I forgot. No, I don't want to download it. I don't want to do that. Let me see. Okay. All right. I don't want to see the video. But that one came out, and I'm figuring that the one that we used to sing when we were younger would pop up, but it didn't. That one did. But then when I seen it, it made sense. Oh, it kills me. I always ask you to agree to something. Okay, the lyrics. What are the lyrics? Okay, hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck one, the mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock. Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck two, the mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock. Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock struck three, the mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock. Okay, you just keep saying the same crap over and over again. Okay, so I guess the first one must make more sense. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see first. Okay, first, why did I hear hickory dickory dock? First, let's mix them up. I don't know why I made this thing so doggone big. Let's see. Let's cut it. Okay. Why did I hear that? Why is hickory dickory dock here? Let's see if this all come together. You sticking out. You taking you. God is my refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Psalms 46:1. I need to keep this right here so I can see this. God is a safe place, basically, to hide, ready to help when we need him. God is our fortress. That's what Psalm 46 is about. God is our fortress. The sheep hid from its flock. The flock called once. The sheep did run. The sheep hid from his flock. The flock called twice, and that was nice. The sheep hid from his flock, called thrice, and that was wise. Make God your refuge. Ask him for strength. You need every minute of every day. He's our helper. The sheep hid from his flock. Let me get something on this. I'm getting my thoughts from even earlier today when I was just thinking about, like, you know, when God put you out here and he put you on a mission, it's like you sit there and you say, I don't feel that I got all the equipment to do this. What is it that you want me to say? And it's like, I have to I don't know, I gotta not be nervous about stepping out here. I have to put my faith and my trust in him. My full faith and trust. And even if I don't have anything to say, it'll come to me. Why is this here? Seek and you shall find. Seek and you shall find. He's calling. He had called numerous times for me to do this or for you to do this. But we let other things distract us. We let other things get in the way. And I feel as long as we keep striving to do what it is that he's pushing us to do, all those things will come to us. He will give them to us. He's not just going to throw us out there in the cold. We just have to seek those things. Anything else? He's called once. He's called twice. He's called thrice. Heal the sick that are therein, and say unto them, the kingdom of God is come nigh unto you. We supposed to be out here helping people, y'all. Bringing them closer to God. And all those things in his kingdom shall be granted unto us. He's not called once. He's not called twice. He called 3 times. And that was wise that you decided to take this journey. Anything else? Your mission is to heal others. Anything else out of this deck? Thou shalt love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind. Give yourself fully. Because in the end, God is our refuge and our strength, and a very present help in trouble. God is a safe place. Seek you first the kingdom of God and the righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. He not only called you once, he called you twice, he called you thrice. So be wise. I kept hearing hickory dickory dock. Like hickory. But it wasn't saying the mouse ran up the clock. It just kept saying hickory dickory dock. We all have a purpose. And I don't care how many times I say it in any message that I put up here. We all have a purpose. I will say it over and over again. He's waking a lot of people up. And those who are woke and they see. Those that are asleep, that's how you're going to stay. Asleep, lost, and in a dream. Let's see what we got here. What else we got for this? What else do you need for them to know? Anything else? I'm feeling a resistance, and I'm thinking about the calling once, twice. I'm like, okay. Boundaries. What boundaries do you need to create or strengthen within your relationships? A lot of y'all have boundaries. A lot of y'all don't have boundaries. It says to create more healthy boundaries, we must first get in tune with our own needs, desires, and feelings, and believe we are worthy of them. In your relationships, it's essential to know where they end and where you begin. Today's soul action. When we separate our energy from others, we gain clarity about what we really want. Then we stop doing things that no longer align with ourselves. If you are an empath, you can still be compassionate towards others without taking on their stuff. It is safe to trust that you are not here to fix anyone. Today's mantra: I have everything I need within me now, and so do they. I am worthy of my needs, and I set boundaries based on what's best for me. What are the boundaries? What are the boundaries need to be created or strengthened within your relationships? Maybe even your relationships, so that you can get closer to God. or that relationship or those bonds between you and him? What are those things that you need to strengthen up on so that you can have a better connection with the Most High, the Divine, God? Anything else? How can I surrender even more in this moment? It is essential to have clear, strong intentions on what we desire, but it is equally important for us to detach from the outcome. It's time to excuse me. It is time. Somebody want me to shut the hell up, but I'm not. Okay. It is time to surrender. During the time I said surrender, it is time to surrender. Let the universe have some breathing room to work. Let go of the will and trust so deeply that your trust turns into gratitude for what you cannot see yet, but you know is coming. Today's soul mantra: know this so deeply that your soul vibrates. You are not alone. Your life has purpose. And the more you surrender, the more God can produce miracles in your life. Today's mantra: I surrender. I accept all that I cannot change. I release the outcome. And I joyfully trust the process. Surrender. Yep, surrender. Thou shalt love the Lord. It fell right up under there. Thou shalt love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind. How can I surrender even more in this moment? Okay. Anything else? Ooh. What passion am I ready to pursue? Your passions will continually lead you to your purpose. What passions have you put to the side, given up on, or buried? What passion is ready to come alive in you? Today's soul action: write a list of passions to which you want to give life right now. Then journal how you can incorporate more of what your passions are about in your daily life. Trust your soul's whispering and let your passions draw you toward your dream life. What passions am I ready to pursue? Heal the sick that are therein, and say unto them, the kingdom of God is come nigh unto you. What passions are you ready to pursue? I know some people like helping other people, volunteering somewhere, helping out people that's less fortunate, um, paying it forward. Even if it's something like you mess around, you go to a grocery store like a Aldi's or something like that, and it's a buggy right there, and you didn't pay for it. So when the next person comes, don't take the quarter, give it to the next person. Just pay it forward. Anything, slightest thing. Am I apologizing for my truth? What part of you is apologizing for your truth and why? Today, be proud of your truth. Catch yourself when you want to apologize or withhold parts of you. You never know whose life you will change when you are brave enough to speak. Be the lighthouse that shines on the courage that lives in all of us. This will give others permission to speak their own truth. There is room for all of us. Today's mantra: courage is contagious. Speak your truth. Speak your truth, honey. Be courageous. Have courage. Yeah. But it also says, seek you first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. I always ask God to show me the way. Just let me lead by my heart. And I feel it's okay to speak the truth. Be honest about who you are, what you're doing, and where you're going. Don't be ashamed of anything that you went through. It's all a learning experience. But like I said in the beginning of this read, he not only called you once, he called you twice. He called you thrice. We don't need the sheep hiding from the flock. We need to do what it is that we were meant here to do. Bring people closer together, send out love, send out joy, help people, heal people. When I say help people, help the people that's willing to heal themselves, because you can't go around trying to help everybody, because everybody doesn't want to be helped. They don't want to be helped. You would drag yourself down trying to help somebody else. Let's do these right quick. Shut off the table. And you don't, because I'm looking at this card again and said, what part of you is apologizing for your truth? You don't have to apologize for your truth. Don't apologize for your truth. Your truth is your truth. Because believe me, they got the truth. Their truth. So you don't have to apologize for your truth. Sometimes I was about to sit them down and hands doing something else. What else we got? Nature signs. Be receptive to the messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continuously. We need only open our hearts and mind. Okay. Maybe some of us need to go out in nature. Go out in nature. You might get some signs. You probably be thinking about something, and while you thinking, the wind might start blowing. It might strong, and that may be a sign. It may be a sign. I will put you out of here. Don't start. I'm gonna put you out. Okay. So, like, I was thinking about something last night, and it was just so weird. I was sitting there thinking about something. Then the next thing you know, my phone chimed, the wind blew. I'm like, okay. And then when I went to look at the phone, I looked at the time and I seen what time it was. So I looked up the angel number and it related to what was going on with me. I'm like, okay, you just pay attention to certain things. Just pay attention. Okay, pay attention to your surroundings. Believe in magic. Open your eyes and see the magic that's all around you in nature. I told y'all I was sitting out there. It was just so weird. But I was paying attention to it. I'm like, okay, hold on for a minute. Like, why is the wind blowing like that? You know? And then everything just started doing what it was doing. So I'm like, okay, I know what that is. I know what that is. Yeah, open your eyes. The fairy of the northern lights say you are part of nature. So you are magical too. Okay? So pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. Oh yeah, I forget. I got my little scarf on. Yeah. I was in the middle of doing something. I said, "Let me do this right quick." Hold on. Let's see. Anything else in here that you want to tell them? Give me something else. Hidden depths. Something hidden is about to come to light. Perhaps a secret or memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free. Okay? So something is coming to light. Something is coming to light. They're going to bring it to the forefront. And whatever this is that's hidden, you can become free. Yeah. I'm thinking somebody going, what chakra is that? I think somebody got something to say. Anything else? See, I shouldn't have started talking about somebody else. That's when everything gonna start flipping over. Find balance. Find balance between your work. Okay, if there's no balance. And some of you guys may be wasting precious time. See, this is why when I say, okay, say what? What you want me to say? Because these two cards where it says find balance and precious time, and then I said, as far as this phrase wants you to experience every moment fully and make the most of your precious time. But then I had to find balance. It said find balance between you, work, rest, and play. And I said there is no balance. And then I said precious time. And just to let everybody know, I consult with my guys and tell them or ask them to assist me in the way that I read the cards. Okay? Because everybody read them differently. But it's shot over here to the surrender part. How can I surrender even more at this moment? Then I'm thinking about the hidden depths. Something is hidden is about to come to light, perhaps a secret or a memory. And then I say, unless somebody else, I'm not going to say I hate. But it just started taking another flip for me, and I just don't want to go digging off into them other cards because I want to make the reading about y'all, not about nobody else. Okay, but just be aware, just in case somebody come in that's unbalanced, that's a waste of time. Whatever this secret is, something that's about to be exposed or hidden. That's why I didn't want to start talking about somebody else, because it seemed like the energy is just shift. And then I look over here at this deck. It said, what excuses am I making right now? And I'm feeling like somebody else coming in with some excuses, but we're not going to go there. I want to make it about them, the collective, the beautiful souls. I don't want to make it about nobody else. So can we do that? Can we do that? Anything else beautiful that you would like to say to these beautiful souls? Beautiful souls. You gonna make me? Guess I don't want to talk about it. They don't want to talk about it either. Okay. Thank you very much. Inspiration. Be prepared, as you will soon receive a visit from the fairy of inspiration. Okay. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. Okay. Be prepared. Then we have inner child. The fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. Okay. So you may get a boost. Somebody, I don't know. What? Anyway, yeah. Inspiration. So you may even get some inspiration to go out to do something playful, something fun, because it says flourish right here. Like, just get out. You may hear something. Like I said, you may hear something, and it may just make you say, hey, I'm just out here. But don't waste time. Don't waste time. And be careful of anybody coming in trying to throw you off balance. Especially if whatever this stuff that's hidden. Secrets or a memory of something that's in the back of your mind. Memories in the back of your mind. Anything else in here? Sometimes I can get off here. Transformation. Flourish. This fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for you. Happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. That's what's going on here. Hold on, let me see something. Because these shot over here, though. We're going to keep them right where they at. Yeah, you got a transformation going on here. That's what he called you once, he called you twice, he called you thrice. That was wise. You accepted the call. The lotus flower fairy tales tells you to learn from experience and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. You accepted the freaking cause. You know? Yes. Magical gateway. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown. Yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. Did not you accepted the call? He called you once, he called you twice, he called you thrice. That was wise. That was wise. Proud of you. I wish I had something to ching-a-ling around here. I'm so proud of you. Yes. You accepted the call. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Happy. Yeah, keep moving forward. You accepted the call. That's what I'm talking about. You putting me out here. I'm like, okay, I don't even know what to talk about. What hickory dickory dock? What that got to do with anything? What that got to do with anything? Like, okay, I'm gonna record it. I'm just gonna see what it say. If it don't make sense, I'm not putting it up. Anything goes. Anything else you want to tell these beautiful souls while we got them here? Y'all just don't know. I was sweating bullets. Okay. What else you got to tell them? What you got to tell them? Divine angels, holy angels of Christ, light. Guys, ancestors. What is it that you got to tell them? You got to tell these beautiful souls that's watching. Harmony. I open myself to the divine, beginning with me. I am the image of God. Thus, I have the power to bring light into my life. I turn any darkness in me into something beautiful. In the absence of resentment, anger, or doubt, I find harmony. That's beautiful. When we all realize that God, the divine spirit, is within us, when we realize it, we will be amazed at how much we can accomplish. But we have to realize that he lies within us. We have that light. We can balance out any situation. We don't care how bad of a situation it may be, how dark it may be. If you are of the light, if you have God within you, you can balance out anything. I don't care how dark it is. Because you know who you are. And as long as you know who you are, can't nobody tell you nothing different. Next. Ooh, take that. Belief. I believe in myself, the beauty of life, and the goodness of God. Thus, I have the power to fulfill my dreams. The will of the Almighty supports me. My life is showered in divine light, and my heart opens to the power of the universe. Booyah. I wish I had a gavel. I'm like, wow. Gotta believe in yourself. Gotta believe in yourself. Believe in yourself, baby. Oh, affirmations. We didn't get one. Affirmations. Affirmations. I listen to myself and acknowledge my needs. I assert myself and retain my power. I am brave and gentle. I don't have to be afraid of others. I respect myself and am respected by others. Hear that? Y'all hear that? Do y'all hear that? I think y'all need to take a picture of that one. Take a picture. Take a picture of that one. Let me see. Can you see it? Yeah. Take a picture of that. That's right. That's right. Listen to yourself. Acknowledge your needs. Not nobody else's. Yours. Okay? So I assert myself and retain my power. Anything else you want to tell these beautiful souls? Anything else you want to tell these beautiful souls? Did you just flip over like that? We got goodness. I refine my character and overcome difficulties by remaining positive. I claim my heart and illuminate my intellect to transform shadows into light. I consciously manifest goodness in and around me. I improve my qualities for the benefits of all. Let me see that. Anytime a person remains positive in the midst of difficulties, you a bad mother sucker. Watch your mouth. You bad. You bad. I ain't got nothing else to say. I ain't got nothing else to say. Freedom through faith. That's how you did it. That's just how you did it. That's how you did it. That's why you got freedom. See that? Freedom through faith. I claim my thoughts and rise above fear. I free myself of all doubt by entrusting my doubts to God. I have faith in God's perfect timing and placement. I trust his will and find freedom. That's how you got it. That's just how you got it. Your faith. And that's it. That's it. That's it. It says, seek and ye shall find. Didn't it say that? Didn't it say it? God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Your faith. And your choice. Your faith and your choice. I choose serenity, light, and positive energy, no matter what I go through. I choose happiness. I rise above fear and direct my thoughts to God. The path to light. I make the conscious choice. Didn't it just say this in here? Didn't it just say that? I make the conscious choice to move towards the light one step at a time. I transform my weaknesses into strengths by mastering my thoughts. I overcome obstacles with positivity and acceptance. I develop my gifts and extend my light to every being unconditionally. When God take you through the difficulties and you choose to remain faithful, and the choices that you made were serenity and light, you're going to automatically get that path to light. And you're going to manifest light. Because you're going to always learn to love yourself. And as long as you learn to love yourself and keep loving yourself, you're going to continue shining your light. And you're going to always be free. Because the freedom lies in me. I ain't got nothing else to say. I ain't got nothing else to say. I ain't got nothing else to say. Ooh, but I'm hungry. My stomach been making noises all through the video. It's a remix. Oh yeah. I'm telling you. Let me get one of these. Give me two. Two for them. Me too. Yeah, I was gonna do a whole look. I had a whole class. They were saying in the book. I got to look in the book like, oh my God, I'm looking up stuff and I'm like, oh, I got to do a little more research before I put this one out. So I put that one to the side. Can I get a couple right here to close it out? Oh yeah, I'm gonna get affirmation too. Freya, phases and cycles. There is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. Didn't I tell y'all it was something else going on up in here? I told y'all that, but I wasn't going to go there. I was going to let it be. It's about y'all right now. Yeah. So, there is a beginning within every ending. So, you ended something, here's the beginning. You're beginning something because there was an ending. Illusions are revealed and released. So, all the illusions, all the mask, everything has been revealed and snatched off and whatever else, and it's been released. If it hasn't, release it. Okay? Because you got other stuff going on here. Beautiful things. And then, wait a minute, hold on. Why was this card right here at the bottom of the deck released? This one was released. This is released. Thank you. Thank you, Father. Oh, Lord. Y'all didn't hear that. Y'all didn't hear my stomach growling. I'm going to feed you in just a minute. Just give me a second. Give me a second. Like, oh. Can I get another one for them? Anything else? I guess that was it, because this said release and that said release. You don't want to? That's it. Soul Flame. Rediscover a lost part of yourself. Experience relationships, harmony, and healing. Didn't it say harmony? Rediscover lost parts of yourself. Get to know yourself a little better. Get to know who you really are. Ooh, 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 ooh. Child, I'm gonna take these two because they fell in my lap. Didn't I say get to know yourself a little better? I believe in myself. And I know my worth. Get to know yourself a little better. Get to know yourself a little better. But until then, fix myself. Later on today, I'll come back with something else, okay? But until then, y'all, work on yourself. Get to know yourself a little better. Believe in yourself. I'm always saying believe in yourself. Know your worth. Get to know God a little better. Get closer to God. Okay? You don't do nothing else. Get to know the man upstairs a little better. All right? Because in the end, when nobody else is there, he's always there. As a matter of fact, he never left your side. He'd just sit back and be looking at you like, why are you doing all this dumb stuff? So you're old. You ain't learned yet. Don't you think it's time mom called you once, son called you twice, son called you thrice? But somebody here is wise. Somebody decided to follow God's way. Somebody decided to make some good choices. Somebody decided to release some things. Somebody decided to believe in themselves. Somebody wanted harmony. Somebody made the right choices, like I said. So make sure that y'all hit the like button, leave a little comment, whatever the case it may be. I don't know if any of you guys subscribe, but if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Put on your notifications, and I will be talking to you all later. Have a blessed day. Sending much love, sending much prosperity, good health, good wealth. Love you all. Thank you for tuning in, and I appreciate you all for the ones that watch. All right. Love you. Talk to you later. Bye.